If you struggle with your weight, you may very well know that the dressing room is one of the few places that serves up a blunt reality check. But is fitting into a pair of pants, swimwear, or even a nice top one of the only reasons to lose weight? While, yes, your weight may influence how you feel about yourself and even how others view you, but body image is not the only reason you should embark on a weight loss journey. In fact, for those who are overweight or obese, losing weight actually carries innumerable benefits beyond looking great in your new clothes. Ultimately, being overweight has a lot of side effects, from little things like back pain to more serious consequences, like being more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. Besides minimizing these health issues, there are also plenty of little-known benefits that come with a trimmer figure. Read on to discover some insights into how your body and lifestyle can change after shedding some pounds. You'll have all the more reason to battle the bulges. Researchers have found that when you come up with strong motivations to lose weight before embarking on your journey, you lose more weight than those who are less motivated. Here is top 10 reasons to start losing weight now. Effective weight loss is often synonymous with home-cooked meals. That's because studies have found that frequent home cooks consume an average of 137 fewer calories and 16 fewer grams of sugar every day compared to those who regularly dine out at restaurants. When you're whipping up healthy dishes for most of your meals, you'll start to see your kitchen skill improve. A Duke University Medical Center survey of 1,210 people of varying weights found that obese people were 25 times more likely to report dissatisfaction with their time between the sheets than their leaner counterparts. The good news? Shedding a mere 10% loss of your body weight was shown to skyrocket sexual satisfaction. So you could even reap the rewards in the bedroom before you've hit your goal weight. Don't blame a reliance on your cell phone as the reason that you can't remember phone numbers or names anymore. Your wandering mind may also be a result of carrying around extra weight. In one study, women performed better on memory tests after losing weight than they did prior to dropping the pounds. Why? The brain scans revealed that once the women lost weight, there was more activity while they were forming memories and less activity during memory recall, suggesting that lugging around extra lbs may make it more difficult for the brain to work efficiently. Other studies have found that the main component in soda and other sweetened foods, fructose, disrupts the creation of fresh pathways between brain cells that occurs when we learn or experience something new. Experts have found that cut the sweet stuff from your diet and upping your intake of these omega-3 superfoods during your weight loss can fight this brain drain. This is something you probably haven't heard before. After dropping your spare tire, your dinner may taste even better. Researchers from Stanford University found that overweight people have less taste sensitivity than their slimmer counterparts, perhaps because their taste buds become dulled with overuse. Another theory speculates that hormonal shifts that take place during weight loss may change the way taste receptors communicate with the brain. That feeling you experience after you step on the scale and see you're 5 pounds lighter isn't just relief. It's also the confidence in your accomplishment and in knowing you've taken control of your life for the better and you've got the results to prove it. One Reddit user, SUPERFLUOUS1, who lose 140 pounds, came to the realization that he wasn't an inherently lazy person. I've been overweight for most of my life, and it always felt like a moral failing. I now realize that being fat makes you lazy. It hurts to walk, to stand, to live. No wonder all I wanted to do was sit down or sleep. He concludes, being lazy didn't make me fat, I was lazy because I was fat. But if you are sluggish, try these lazy ways to lose weight. Weight gain costs us a lot of money, and we're not just talking about shirts and pants ripped by chafing or popped skirt buttons. Those who clock in at a healthy weight spend an astounding 42% less cash on medical bills and health expenses than their overweight peers, according to a Health Affairs report. Sure, healthcare is quite a big dent in your financial future, but also think about all that money you'll save by cooking at home instead of eating out at restaurants, leaving the soda on the shelf, and saying no to that third round of booze. Sure, your demanding job can contribute to chronic stress levels, but so too does your diet. Just take a look at these best foods for stress. Many of the foods that worsen stress levels are the same foods that stifle your weight loss progress, while the foods that alleviate stress are those you'd eat during your slim down journey. For example, foods high in refined sugar like soda or ice cream can increase levels of stress hormones like cortisol. These foods spike your blood sugar, then send it plummeting. As a result, your brain perceives these low blood glucose levels as a life-threatening situation. It secretes more cortisol to trigger hunger yet again, and in turn, causes you to continue to feel stressed. You know what we're talking about. Being overweight can put some serious strain on your joints, especially your knees. While everyone has to deal with everyday wear and tear on their joints, those who are overweight build up excess stress on these same joints. On top of that, inflammatory factors that are associated with weight gain could contribute to trouble in smaller joints, such as your hands. That's why an anti-inflammatory diet has been shown to help alleviate arthritis symptoms. It may be painful at first, but once you start shedding the pounds, exercise will become easier and less of a strain on your body. As a result, you'll reap one of its major benefits besides calorie burn: endorphins. These feel-good hormones that flood your body after a killer spin class will drastically improve your mood and get you hooked on those sweat sessions. Get the most out of pumping iron by fueling up properly. What you may not realize is that your diet can control how easily you fall asleep and how well rested you are upon waking. Oftentimes, people are overweight due to a poor diet centered on foods that digest quickly and leave you hungry often. That means your body constantly searches for high-energy foods as quick fixes, such as fatty and sugary foods, which both have been found to negatively impact your sleep quality. Cutting out these worst foods for sleep will help you ease into dreamland, as will increasing your time spent exercising, which has been shown to help stave off health conditions that hinder sleep: diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and depression. To start your weight loss journey now, click the link below this video.